best for last. And there's just about 5 minutes between us and the end of the party. So if you can give me 5 more minutes, this is a great way to qualify so that you do your at least 5 or 10 minutes. This is going to take 5 or 10 minutes, so you tell people, I saved my best for last. So before I do it, I want to just tell you this. Remember we talked about the $119 rock crack, the $139 rock crack. There are people that will buy the kits if you give them enough permission and an easy way to do it. And it's up to us then to get them on board and get them selling. Not everybody will. And this is something that might be a little shocking. I mean, I can get them the kit, I'll get it in their hands. I almost always get them to at least do a catalog party, at least to try it, okay? It's our job to get them to sell after they get the kit. It's not our job to sit and say, well, she's gonna be a kidnapper. I know she just wants the kit. I mean, I'm not a mind reader, you're not a mind reader, nobody can tell the future. There are a lot, how many in the room were just gonna be a kidnapper? Let's just go by that. Who was just gonna get the kit and fly? Okay, a couple people, okay? Well, look where they are today. Okay, so we can't risk losing somebody, because you know what? If they just want the kit, somebody's going to sign them. If you don't do it, somebody else will sign them. Okay? If they're that bent on it, so sign them and see what you can do with them. But anyway, so I want to offer the business to everybody. Okay? So at the end of the party, I'm going to say, so I saved the best for last. So what I'd love you to do is look on page 63. So let's take a look at the 3 starter kits that the company offers. And ladies, I have to tell you that if you're the bargain shopper, these are the best deals in the catalog. These products are at 70% discount on average, right? If you wanted the rock crack, I just beg you to look at kit number 2 and number 3. What's in that kit? Oh my gosh, the rock crack. And let's review, how much does the rock crack cost? $119. So for $40 more, you're going to get $650 worth of tools. And then the next thing I say, and these are designed for people who want to give Pampered Chef a try. Okay, we put together our best-selling products. The company's not crazy. Look what they put in there, the manual food processor. Who wanted that manual food processor? Who wanted the rock crack? Blah, blah, blah. So look, if you were thinking about having a party anyway, if you were going to be one of those people that wants to have a booking, I just beg you to go ahead and get the kit tonight, and we can have that be your Try Me party. And if you love it, which I think you will, we're going to be friends forever. If you don't love it, then you know what? The kit is yours to keep. We can say that you tried it, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. People do this every day, friends. How many of you have a friend who sells Mary Kay or Avon, and they're just kind of doing it to get their products at discount and turn in catalogs party every once in a while? That's what other direct sales companies are looking and focusing on, that user consultant, that person that wants the discount, that will sell for us occasionally. That's how they're getting the big numbers in. So I have to appeal to those people too. I mean, there's going to be people that want a career, but there's more people that want the good deal and that will do it at their own pace. And if you do a launch party for them, they can help decide. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Almost all of these people will do a launch party. So, I just beg you to look at the kit. And if that's something that you think, you know what, I do want everything, well then you'd be just like me. I wanted everything in 1997. So on your order form, you just go ahead and write down which kit you want. 109, 159, 249. And we'll get your kit ordered tonight. We can get on the computer tonight. And then tomorrow, I'll get with you and we'll set your launch party. And I usually will set the launch party at the party if I have enough close booking. And you know what? I promise you it's going to be so fun. I really promise you it's going to be so fun. So when we check out, I'm going to ask all of you, so what do you think? Which kit would you like to get? All right, so when you ask at checkout, you know, what do you think was one of the kits that you were interested in? Chances are that a lot of them are going to say, oh no, you know, it's not for me, I can't. They'll give you a good reason. Guess what? That's fine. But then I'm going to ask them for a booking. And the law of reciprocity will come into play, because they can't say yes to the first thing. They go, oh, I just don't know, I can't do it. If you ask them for a booking, people want to say yes to you. They just couldn't say yes to the first thing. Chances are they'll say yes to the second or the third thing you ask them. So if you ask them to become a consultant on your team, you'll be surprised. Some of them will say, well, yeah, maybe I should. And if they don't, you've hit them with the next question, they'll probably say yes to the next, second or third. Y'all do that? You see what I'm saying? It works like a charm. Another thing that you can do is build into your checkout is having a list of call me back in 2 months. I got this from an insurance friend of mine. And when she talks to somebody about switching insurance, in the insurance industry, they cannot call a customer back unless they've had permission. It's a, I don't know, must be something that maybe it's just an unwritten rule. So you have a notebook or you have a clipboard, and if they say no to everything, you whip out your call me in 2 months board out, and you say, so would it be okay if I followed up with you in 2 months to see if anything's changed? You can't believe it. Everybody says yes.
Wow.
So now you've got, when you need to make customer care calls or you need to look for bookings, you've got people that have told you, call me back, and that's exactly what you lead with. Hey, when I met you at Mary's party 2 months ago, I promised I'd check back with you in 2 months. So I'm calling you back. Okay? So that might be something you can incorporate into your business that's a little bit different than what you might have done. You have to tell about the business with, they told you a crutch,